Last week you guys will have saw a video I did on the channel where I did Prolific for a full 6-hour shift. Now in the end I got a £4.80 hourly wage, but I did make nearly £30 and there was around 4 hours during that shift where I was sat there just waiting for surveys to come in total. So at the end of the day it wasn't too bad of a wage. It was around about a real-time wage of around £12-ish an hour, which is quite nice, but based on the amount of surveys you get from time to time on Prolific, probably isn't worthwhile. Now, if you want to sign up for Prolific today, I believe there is a waiting list. If we come over to the sign up section over here, you can see there is a participant wait list. Now, you will be allowed on eventually on the Prolific, but who knows how long that will take. I myself have an account, I've used it for ages. If we come over to the amount I've made over here, in the submissions tab, you can see I've earned £127 from 93 submissions. Only 79 of them have been approved, and we've still got some waiting that will boost up the amount we've got. But quite a lot of you guys have wanted to use Prolific, but the waiting list has been out for a while. So what I decided to do is compile a list with some alternatives to Prolific that are hopefully going to get you a nice little return while you wait. Now, while I was researching these different sites, one thing became very clear. Prolific is very good in the survey world. It is the top tier website. That is why there is a waiting list. If you look for any other survey site in the world, chances are there is no waiting list. They are filled with people and they're happy to just keep piling people into it. Prolific having a waiting list shows just how good it is. And when it comes to looking at alternatives for Prolific, I'd say the actual closest one you're going to get is user testing. Now, user testing is basically completely different. It's going to be a site where you test websites, where you test applications and get paid $10 for every test you do. But in terms of its usability, its pay rate and how enjoyable the tasks are, I'd say user testing is the closest you're going to get to Prolific. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a list here of other sites that you can use that I haven't had a look at myself yet, but will be over the next few weeks. So if you want to see me use these websites, use them for a full-time shift, use them for a day, see how much we can get, use them for a month, see what the potential profit is, do hit the subscribe button down below. And if you've got any other sites that you think are a better alternative to Prolific, let me know down in the comments. I am all ears when it comes to sites for making money. So you can see there are sites like this, which is QMe, where QMe, they're going to give you some just quick, nice surveys where they're going to give you a little bit of money. So you can see this one, 20 minutes, £1.04. Not really worthwhile doing. 23 pence, 7 minutes, 33 pence, 10 minutes. How these are allowed to be up for the time and price you're getting is quite worrying, to be honest, because 33p for 10 minutes isn't an hourly wage. It is not sustainable. So I don't know why people would be doing this, but if you just need a quick couple pounds, obviously survey sites like this, there are so many of these available, you will be able just to make some quick money. If I went on this, I could sit here today and quite comfortably make £20-30. It might take me a long time, but there is never the instance like you get with Prolific where you're sat waiting for surveys to appear. There will always be surveys there, you're always going to know what they do, but there will be screening questions before you get into these. So for example, if I want to do this one for 4 minutes, it is a general one, so there's probably not going to be any screening, but you can see, actually this one here is just asking me general QMe questions. If you want to watch me do QMe for a full day, please do let me know, but it will really melt my brain trying to do this for a full day. You can see I've actually got 67 pence over here. I won't lie, there was a cashback thing I did ages ago on QMe, literally nearly a year ago on QMe, and I still haven't yet got the money back for it. So I'll be a bit more cautious when it comes to doing the QMe cashbacks. I know I could easily press them and try to get the money back, but if you're going to do cashback, I'd definitely just recommend Top Cashback straight away. Don't use a survey site that has cashback as the option, use a cashback site itself. But them type of survey sites, they're massively overpopulated. You're going to be able to get any and get quite a bit of profit. If you want to use a survey site like this, QMe would be my recommendation. It's the easiest interface to use. It's really nice. It's going to tell you how long it's going to take to complete. It's going to tell you the price you're going to get paid. It's just the nicest one of these survey sites you can use. But when it comes to actual other sites that are similar to Prolific, there are 4 sites I'd come to recommend. Now, don't worry, I am going to, like I said at the start of the video, I am going to be using these sites over a longer period of time checking out if they're worthwhile doing. So if you're watching this video a few weeks or months later, have a quick look on the channel before you go to use one of these websites that I'm going to show you now, and check to see if I've already got a video on them. Because if I've got a video on them, I'll be telling you my honest feedback. I won't be hiding anything. If I think it's rubbish, I'll tell you. If I think it's good, I'll tell you. So be sure to keep an eye out for them. But getting started, we have Respondent. Respondent is sort of similar to a mix between user testing and Prolific. It's going to be a bit more like research project style things, a bit more focus group activities. I don't know what the pay is like, but you can sign up and get paid to do research interviews. It's going to be nice and simple. You can see here the average hourly incentives that you're going to be getting depending on who you are. You can see how simple it is. You just verify your profile, get matched, participate and get paid. This is what I'm looking forward to doing, because I feel like I've saw quite a lot of people earn big chunks of money from this. But again, it will be dependent on you yourself, how many of these you can qualify for, where you'll be useful for the researchers. But it's definitely worth signing up for and seeing if you can get some quick cash. Next up, we have Amazon Mechanical Turk. Now, if you look here, you can request yourself a worker account. Now, these apparently are going to be nice, simple, artificial intelligence tasks, sort of similar to what you've got over here at Clickworker, I assume. Now, Clickworker we have used before in the past. It is one where I'm going to be doing a full 20, well, not 24 hours, but a full working shift yet again, like we did with Prolific and user testing. I'm going to come over here and do that over on Clickworker. Now, Clickworker is, I'm assuming, very similar to Amazon Mechanical Turk, but again, all these sites we will be giving a go over the next few weeks and months. If you're someone who's already used any of these sites, please do let me know down in the comments how it works and how much profit you've made, and if you think it's worthwhile doing. You can see here just how many different options are available over on Clickworker. We've got voice recordings needed, we've got read news and answer a short survey for £15, we've got €15 I should say, €2 over here. These two, like I said, these I don't really know too much about because I haven't used them before, similarly to MSR, but Clickworker I do know is a nice, good site to use. Definitely look at the UHRS platform. It's going to give you a huge amount of potential money to get. And then we've got MSR at the end, which is apparently video gift cards you'll get for doing video tasks. Now, this one isn't going to be direct cash, but it is going to be gift cards, Amazon gift cards, food place gift cards. It's going to be a nice little just way of earning some quick cash. Now, on this channel, every month I record just how much money I make from what sites, how much it is to the pence. So you can see last month I didn't make a penny on Prolific, I didn't make a penny off user testing, Lionbridge I made a little bit off Appen. So one thing that I definitely recommend you do, if you really want to know how to generate some profit from online income sources, is go check my most recent earnings video. In that video I'm going to tell you where I've got my money from last month, which methods I'd recommend you use, which methods I'm going to be introducing, and over the course of the next few months you're going to see a big increase in not necessarily Prolific, after we know it's not got a huge hourly wage potential, but Respondent, you'll definitely see me try that out. Amazon Mechanical Turk, you'll see me try that. Clickworker will get some income going there, and MSR will have a look and see how much profit you can get. Like for instance, look at this here. With MSR, if you are happy to show your screen time collective on your iPhone, you can get $8 a month for that. Now that isn't a huge return, but the amount you're getting for what you're actually doing, if you're willing to show that data, is going to be quite a nice little quick easy return. If we look for instance here, $8 is around about £6.12. Last month I made less than that on Appen for a lot more work than what will be required for this. So little tasks like this, I'm quite looking forward to MSR, because when it comes to gift cards, people are willing to normally pay you more than what you'd expect. So you'll normally get a $10 gift card for something, where if they were giving you cash, they'd probably give you around £5. So it normally does go a little bit better when it's in gift cards, and you can still use gift cards for a variety of things. So I think if you're really wanting me to try out these different websites, I should say, the order in which they're going to be coming out on the channel is we're going to be giving MSR a try first, then we're going to be going over to Clickworker and giving them a full shift, then we'll try out Amazon Mechanical Turk, and then we'll try out Respondent. And again, if you've got any other sites, let me know down in the comments and I'll add them to my list. But that is it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed, hopefully you've found some alternative sites out there that you can go use and generate some profit from while you're waiting for your Prolific account to be achieved. You might even find a site you prefer over Prolific, so hopefully you will do. Hopefully you enjoy making a nice little bit of profit, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.